Hi Aquarius, welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. My name is Savannah. I'm here to do your collective reading. Prior to your reading in meditation, I was asking Spirit if there are any messages for you. And honestly, the only thing I got was a sense of sadness, a really heavy feeling. So I'm not sure what's going on with you at this particular time, but there was just a lot of heaviness. And so we will see the messages that Spirit has for you today. I'm going to start off with some overarching energies, and we will go from there. Not really sure what the plan is. I just know that I feel like a very strong heaviness, and that was preceded by my first, going to Spirit, like, whose reading am I doing today? And Aquarius just kept coming to me. So we're going to start off with some overarching energies and go from there. All right, Spirit, show me Aquarius, foresight. That came out really quickly. So perhaps foresight is needed in whatever it is that you are experiencing right now. There's also a cat on here, on this card, which signifies intuition. So perhaps listening to your intuition. Let's see, what else for Aquarius? Seduction and greed. Foresight, seduction, and greed. So perhaps there's something that you're not seeing. Seduction, something that is pulling you in. Something that perhaps somebody has greed in this particular situation, or perhaps you have. But Spirit is calling you to use your intuition and see things for what they are, is what I'm hearing. See things for what they are. The serpent is very slow moving energy, and it can creep up on you, and perhaps that's an element of greed creeping up on you. But Spirit is calling you to see things for what they are, to use your intuition and to use your foresight within this situation. Okay, thank you for that, Spirit. Otherworldly is at the bottom of the deck. And actually, this kind of looks to be similar to the seduction card. So perhaps seeing into the otherworldly, seeing truth of a particular situation, a particular energy that you haven't been seeing. Very interesting. And then love. This energy is very different than what I'm seeing up here. This is a feeling of calmness, of softness, introspection I'm hearing. And up here, it's very heavy. It's very slow moving. It's seductive. It just feels very heavy, almost inescapable. Interesting. Okay. And the seeker, the foresight, once again, that cat, the seeker, and there's a moon here. So perhaps Spirit is calling you to seek intuition, seek healing. So the moon is representative of healing elements, healing energy. It's also intuition. It's perhaps things that have been hidden from us. The moon is also representative of illusions. And so I think Spirit is calling you to look beyond this energy that has crept up on you and use your foresight, use your intuition to see through and to come into positive energy that's represented in this love card. More positive lightness of heart. Okay, I'm feeling the need for the archetypes. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have, or what archetypes should Aquarius be thinking about right now? And I'm definitely going to get in the text on whatever this is. The Forest. So seeing the brightness, the lightness, the light that exists beyond the forest where you may currently be feeling. So the forest is, imagine being in the middle of a forest alone, and all you see are trees that all look the same surrounding you, and you're like, what direction do I go? But Spirit is saying there's light beyond. Perhaps you need to look for it. With the foresight, you need to look through in a different dimension, otherworldly, so that you can come to a space of positive energy beyond the forest. All right, thank you for that, Spirit. What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? What else for the womb? This is so interesting to me on a personal level. The womb. We think of the womb, new life, nurturing, right? We're nurturing the baby. In the center of the womb is a pearl. And what's interesting in here is it's surrounded in a triangle. So perhaps significance of 3, different perspective, so that you can get at the nurturing energy of the womb. I think that's really beautiful. So just on a personal level, I just found out I'm going to be a grandmother. So very excited about that. And this card, I feel like, is calling you to get at that joy, get into that positive energy, perhaps changing your perspective so that you can nurture the light that surrounds what is being birthed. Very interesting. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. That's too many. Let's get one more for Aquarius before we get into the text on this. One more for Aquarius. There it is. Oh, there's 2. The Flame. Yeah, seeing the flame, the light, and the darkness. Once again, we have that triangle imagery here. 3s, you might be seeing 3s a lot. And then the kiss. And then we see that moon element of, if you remember, I had mentioned A lot of times things are hidden under our moon. We're not wanting to face them. We're not seeing them clearly. And in this card, two hands, one is grasping for the other, and it's underneath the moon. So perhaps that's a desire that you have, but you haven't yet fully realized or understood. That reminds me of that love card where it was like the positive energy rather than this seductive serpent greed that is like penetrating you and making you feel so heavy. Okay, I'm gonna definitely get into the text on these. Okay, the Forest. Let's see here. $135. Okay, the woods, the thickest, the jungle. Consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely it included all the mythic dynamics of this archetypal space, a little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mystical treasure. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it, and then that you get lost within it. You may think there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as the pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage and entanglement. Yeah, that seduction, that otherworldly. Tricksters, dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy light and friends among the trees. You're on an adventure now, and there's no turning back. So embrace the dim light, the flame, and the moving shadows. Whether literal or imaginal, brave the forest and get lost getting found. So yeah, encouraging you to go through the forest, even if you don't know the path forward. The path will become pathless, and use those elements of light, the flame, to guide you. If you get out of the forest without feeling lost, you were only in a little grove of trees. The great archetypal forest requires we spend at least one night frightened for our life. Yeah, I think this is the heaviness that I'm feeling, Aquarius. Like, this is so, whatever this situation is, it is like, I'm feeling it's so heavy. It's so important. It's like the difference between life and positive and freedom and joy and death, heaviness, darkness, no path forward. Interesting. Okay, and then we have the womb. Let's see, where's the womb? Interesting that I can't find it. Let's see here. Okay, here it is, 155. Okay, the womb. The nest, the belly, the origin. Everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning. the mother beyond the mother. In a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles, this card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and disparate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. What would honoring the feminine look like to you? Where would you begin? Imagining yourself as loved is a good place to start. So perhaps, that love card, returning to love of the self, forgiving. It's a life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded souls. So perhaps Spirit is calling you to forgive yourself, possibly forgive another, to return to a place of love. Interesting. Consider that Mother Earth must also have a mother imagine her. That's interesting. So when in the light, the womb is nourishment, harmony, warmth, and love. And when in the dark, it's stricken, it's ecological crisis, it's infertility, it's imbalance. That seduction, that greed. And Spirit's calling you to be in the light. Even in the womb card, remember I mentioned the pearl of wisdom, pearl of truth is surrounded in light. Even if you feel triangulated, I'm hearing. Even if you feel that no matter which way you look, the situation is still the same, Spirit's calling you to see the light, return to the light, and perhaps things will look differently. Okay. All right, so the next one is the flame. Let's see. It's in the tools 167. The fire, the spark, the glimmer. In Sanskrit, the word for fire is Agni. The ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. At the center of the abdomen, in the womb. When it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them have let their inner flame go out. Think of this card as a call to reignite that fire, to cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame no matter how harshly the winds around you blow. It could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It is likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman would call to you with the language of the flame. So returning to those things you've forgotten and protect it. No matter how harshly the winds around you blow, no matter how harsh the forest, return to those things you've forgotten and protect the flame. Overcome the seduction, the greed, and have foresight to see through it. Return to light, energy, positivity, to light. Interesting. And then the kiss. Where is it? 185. So remember, this was the card that had the moon, the touch, the chemistry, the sex. Before a first kiss, the air is electrified. Each breath is alive with possibility and magic. What would their lips be like? Their tongue? Do they want me in return? The archetypal energy of the kiss is a heightened sensation of merging with others, of letting in what was moments ago separate, to become one. It is risky but beautiful business. These moments forever change us as we move past the solitary self towards union and acceptance. This card suggests true intimacy is around the corner, which requires bravery and surrender. Yeah. When the kiss takes a non-human form, it may be experienced as touching the sacred, hearing a whisper, or being graced by a divine being. You will recognize the presence of the kiss by cold chills and an awakening of the heart. Yeah, and Spirit was calling back to return to that space of love. It's risky but beautiful. These moments forever change us as we move past the solitary self towards union and acceptance. It requires bravery and surrender. Interesting. Okay. So I think with the archetypes here, Spirit is just calling you to surrender, to return to a space of light, of positivity, positive energy, to use your intuition, to not be afraid of the pathless path, and to really lean into your intuition and yourself, and practicing surrender and acceptance, using your foresight to see in an otherworldly dimension. Perhaps you can't see where opening up, surrendering, returning to a space of love and forgiveness, of acceptance, of surrender is leading you. But Spirit's saying there is light there. There's love, positive energy. And then at the bottom of the deck, the Hunter, which speaks to determination, persistence. So Spirit's calling you to be determined, be persistent, keep your eyes focused on the path forward. That triangle imagery is really interesting. Perhaps seeing things from a different lens. Oh, and then we even have the triangle in the otherworldly card. Seeing beyond the triangulation into the otherworldly. Beyond what may logically make sense. Believing that you're headed in a particular direction, or you're being called to head in a particular direction, to see beyond the triangle that you may feel yourself in. All right, thank you so much for that, Spirit. Where are we headed next? Okay, I'm gonna get some more messages here. Show me what you have for Aquarius. What else for Aquarius? Freedom. Yeah. Seek freedom. Freedom from the seduction and the greed. Submission. Yeah, submission. Surrender. Surrender. Surrender to the moon, what's underneath your moon. Surrender to growth. We have the flowers on here that are growing as a result of the submission. Use your foresight, use your intuition. Okay, let's get one more for Aquarius Spirit from this deck. Let's get one more for Aquarius. Anything else for Aquarius? Anything else? Love again. Surrender to love, surrender to new growth. Choose freedom. Help, reach out your hand. Reach your hand. Perhaps some of you have been feeling stuck. You've been feeling like you're in the midst of the forest, that you're triangulated in some way, that no matter which way you turn, it looks like the same outcome, or the same situation, no new perspective. But Spirit's calling you to use your foresight, use your intuition, lean towards and be determined with the hunter towards freedom, surrender, love, and reach out your hand. Very interesting. Okay. Spirit, show me Aquarius right now in this current situation or space and time. Show me Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. Where is Aquarius at right now? Transformation. You're going through a transformation, perhaps seeing things for what they are, perhaps uncovering the things that have been underneath your moon that you haven't wanted to face or believed. Perhaps you're seeing seduction and greed you're looking at it differently, perhaps in an otherworldly. What else? What else for Aquarius? Show me how else Aquarius is feeling right now or experiencing. What else should Aquarius be paying attention to right now, perhaps? Anything else for Aquarius? Let go. Oh, there's that triangle again. Otherworldly. Let go of the things that are triangulating you. And then we have the sword, which is this. I'm seeing Ace of Swords here. It is like strong insight that you have received. It's insight that forces you to take action upon it. And Spirit's saying, let go. Perhaps of whatever is triangulating you, whatever's keeping you stuck, whatever's causing that heaviness for you. Spirit's saying, lean towards freedom, transform, let go. Let go of the heaviness. Let go of the fear of experiencing or walking a path that seems pathless, where you don't know where it's leading, but Spirit's saying it's going to lead to positive energy of life, of light, connection, love. All right, thank you for that, Spirit. Okay. What is challenging Aquarius right now? I see the seduction, I see the greed, I feel the heaviness. Can you give me more about the challenge? Can you give me more about the challenge for Aquarius? Being present. Be present in the moment. I have nothing to worry about. I take step by step as I follow my desires and intuition back to that foresight card, joyfully overcoming any bumps along the way. When I live like this, I don't have to worry about the future. So following your intuition, following your true desires, being present, that's a challenge for you right now. But Spirit is saying, when you take step by step and you follow your intuition, there's nothing to worry about. What else? What else about the ways that Aquarius is feeling challenged right now? What else, Spirit, about the ways that Aquarius is feeling challenged right now? Challenged by loss. Perhaps sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. And in this card, I see the Tree of Life, 10 of Pentacles. So the Tree of Life is like our foundation, what we see as security. Perhaps moving or taking these steps will make you feel like unstable in some way. Not grounded, but Spirit is saying, be present in the moment, let go. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Water my dreams. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered, nurturing. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. That determination, the hunter, being persistent, moving towards what you desire and what you intuitively know. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. So water your dreams, water your desires, what you intuitively know to be true for yourself, like the womb, nurture it. And then infinite creativity. At any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. So I think this is speaking to reaching within the self, an infinite source of energy within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. I'm hearing here, like, believe it and you will see it. Nurture that thought. Nurture that thought. All right. Thank you for that, Spirit. Where else are we going? Where else are we going? Okay. Let's get... Oh, wait, that's the wrong... Let's get some other advice from Spirit on things that you should be mindful of right now, Aquarius. There's 2. Clock. Cycles take time to heal, progressing forward. So perhaps there's something about timing here. Not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing. So perhaps this heaviness that you've been feeling, you've not been dealing with it. Yeah, I saw that with the moon. And Spirit's saying, not dealing. Like avoidance. Perhaps you need time. Cycles take time. Perhaps you haven't been feeling like almost like ready to take action here. But what's interesting is on this clock card, it's like the sand is still moving. So time is still passing. What else about this, Spirit? What about the clock and not today? What about the clock and not today? The golden mirror. One-sided. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. The golden mirror. I see this with the seduction card. Self-absorbed, one-sided. With the greed. And then the phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth. Changed mind. Spirit's calling you to rise from the ashes. Rise from this energy of one-sided self-absorption, greed, have vision and foresight, move towards freedom, move towards love, surrender to the transformation. It's okay to change your mind because you have new insight, you have new intuitive knowing. And Spirit's calling you to nurture that, to surrender to the transformation. Interesting. And then at the bottom of the deck, twin flames, yin, yang, and balance, union and duality, complement. Yeah, twin flames. Perhaps you've been holding yourself back from connecting, forgiving, accepting, surrendering. The Spirit's calling you to use your intuition, to trust in yourself, to trust in the light that is there for you. You have to reach for it, the kiss for what's underneath your moon. Interesting. Be determined in that. Okay. Let's get into the tarot. Spirit, show me more about this journey that Aquarius has been on. Show me more about this journey that Aquarius has been on. Show me more. Show me more about this journey that Aquarius has been on. What do you want Aquarius to know? What do you want Aquarius to know besides all these messages of looking beyond, of nurturing, of taking the pathless path? watering and nurturing, truth, transformation, positive energy, love. What else for Aquarius? Yeah, the Empress, stand in your intuition. The Empress calls us to, I know myself, I love myself, I know what is right for me. Spirit saying stand firm in that. What else for Aquarius? Look beyond. Yeah, look beyond. Look out on the horizon and what could be and pull it in with justice. Justice, I know what is correct for me. I know what is fair and just and correct for me. Spirit saying stand firm in that, in the direction that you choose to go, because it is fair and it's just and it's correct for you, the direction that you choose to go. Interesting. All right, what else for Aquarius? There was an ending here. Ace of Cups, a renewal I'm seeing, or opening up your heart. And we saw that in your archetypes. We saw that in the other messages from Spirit. Open up your heart, put energy towards that direction. Interesting. And actually what's really interesting in the Ace of Cups, the cup, it's like a bird is bringing this pendant into the cup, like into the center of it, and it's showing balance, which speaks to the Justice card. There's balance in this. There's a way to balance this. There is love. You can renew the love to where it's flowing and it's pouring. You just have to stand firm in your energy. Queen of Wands. Interesting. What else for Aquarius, Spirit? What else for Aquarius? What else do you want them to know about this situation? What else for Aquarius? Can we get more about, because Aquarius, I'm seeing like there's hesitation because you don't know where this is leading. You don't know where this path would lead towards the outcome. Spirit, if Aquarius follows this pathless path, what can they expect? The sun, warmth, joy, happiness, fulfillment. Thank you for that, Spirit. Anything else that... King of Pentacles, yeah. So that stability, that tree of life that was in question, and there was like a fear of kind of walking away from that, or Spirit saying, no, following this path will bring you happiness and joy and warmth, and it'll bring you a strong foundation, stability that you desire. You have to overcome the blindness and feeling restricted. It'll bring you freedom. It'll bring you the freedom. You won't feel restricted. You'll feel warmth and joy, positive energy. Anything else you want Aquarius to know about this situation and this path and potential outcome? 10 of Cups, full happiness, full abundance with another in the greater scheme of life. Should you follow this path? There was something that flipped here. Yeah, 4 of Wands, a stable foundation, union, relationship. Wow. I feel like there was something else that flipped. Maybe not. No? Okay. All right. Anything else that Aquarius can expect should they choose to take this path? The moon. Perhaps all of this outcome is hidden from you right now. Spirit's saying it's under your moon. You just need to reach for it. You need to reach for it. Oops. Reach out your hand, and it's there for you. The Chariot, move towards it, grow it, nurture it. Let your guard down. You've gained perspective on this. Judgment. You know what is fair, what is correct for you. The Hermit. Yeah. You've taken this to a deep place. You've transformed. It's going to bring you personal fulfillment to open your heart to this. And it's going to bring healing. And it's going to bring energy and passion for what is to come. This is beautiful. So I feel like the heaviness, Aquarius, that I was feeling is a result of feeling stuck, of feeling triangulated, of not seeing the potential outcome, not taking action towards it because of fear, because of the seductive energy, the greed, the self-absorption, one-sided. Spirit's calling you, look beyond, have foresight, follow your intuition. You know what is correct for you. And when you remove the blindfolds, when you dig underneath your moon, that is where the freedom is for you. That's where the love, the positive energy, be open to it. Point your energy in that direction. Because what I see here is personal fulfillment. I see fulfillment with another in a relationship, a very stable, secure relationship. There's warmth, there's joy, there's fulfillment, there's happiness. There's happiness with another in the greater context of life. So not just with each other, but on the greater scheme of things. Stability, a stable foundation. And Spirit saying, you know this to be true. Judgment, justice. You know this to be correct for you. You've taken this to a deep place. The Hermit, Hanged Man, you've reflected on this. You've transformed. And Spirit saying, rise like the phoenix, rise from the ashes, and move towards this with persistence, determination, and with foresight and insight. Excellent. All right, Spirit, final advice for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is really beautiful, and there's a stark contrast between the energy of feeling like you're in this triangulated space versus what I'm seeing here. This is flowing energy. This is moving forward, moving into positivity and love and radiance. Not this. So which one do you want? I think you want to move. The Hunter. You know what is correct for you. Final advice for Aquarius, Spirit. What message do you have for Aquarius? You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself? your hard work and your decisions. Have patience. Stop overthinking and water your seeds. Yeah, nurture, water your dreams. Spirit is saying. You're not going to dig it up and keep checking to see if it's growing, if it's nurturing, if it's growing in the direction or leading to the outcome. Spirit's saying, stop questioning yourself and your decisions. Have patience with yourself and stop overthinking, and keep watering and nurturing the things that you would like in your life, your desires, the things that you know to be correct for you. Stop questioning your decision. I feel like that's keeping you in this heaviness. Let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, and doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. Yeah, I think fear, anxiety, stress, worry, not knowing the outcome is really keeping you in this heavy energy. But Spirit's saying, let go of that. Make way, move towards the new. Don't listen to your thoughts. Don't overthink. Let go of the fear and the doubts. Observe them and choose to take more aligned actions and choices. Make appropriate decisions based on what you hope to achieve for yourself. Stability, happiness, joy, and happiness and heart fulfillment with another in the greater context of life. Personal fulfillment within this union. Spirit's saying, move towards that. Have persistence, determination, and foresight. Listen to your intuition. I love this for you, Aquarius. Let's get a couple charms. So charms may connect to the reading and may just let you know that this reading is for you if you haven't known by now. I feel like this is pretty specific for somebody. Charms do you have for Aquarius, Spirit? Have faith. Yeah, the tooth. I feel like that's the seduction piece, the thing that has been clamping down on you. Same thing with the starfish being clamped down. Commitment. Have faith in what you are committing to. Oh, and then we have the trumpet, just like on the judgment card, or the justice card, I believe. Where is it? It's like the time is now. Oh yeah, and we had the clock over here. The time is now. Start moving towards that direction. And then we have the Santa Claus. So perhaps winter is important for some of you. I'm also seeing generosity here, like gift giving, but have a generous heart. And then the 4-leaf clover. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. This is beautiful. Aquarius, have insight. Follow your intuition on this. I hope this helped you. Leave it in the comments. Take care.